morning, everyone, and welcome to Urban Update. I'm Byron Barnett. Well, on the show today, a special soulful performance, information on Artists for Humanity, and a visit from Grammy-winning rap group Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. But first up, we begin with the winners of the third annual Massachusetts Breakfast Video Contest from Revere High School. Now, this contest is sponsored by the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and Project Bread, and is managed by the Child Nutrition Outreach Program. Each year, for the past 3 years, Massachusetts high school students are invited to submit a 30-second video promoting the school breakfast program and encouraging their peers to eat a healthy school breakfast. The submissions are created by teens for teens, made specifically for school breakfast customers. Now, to tell us more about the winning video are Ashley Krebs. She's the director of the Child Nutrition Outreach Program at Project Bread, and also with us today, Liba Khan, the primary film producer and student at Revere High School. Welcome to Urban Update, ladies. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Let me start with you, Ashley. Just talk to me about what the contest is and why the Child Nutrition Outreach Program created it.
Sure. So the Child Nutrition Outreach Program at Project Bread, we work statewide in Massachusetts to look at ways to increase breakfast participation, or school breakfast participation specifically. And we're always looking for ways to bring excitement to school breakfast and increase our outreach strategies. And we thought, teens are a really tough audience to target and get them excited about school breakfast. So we thought, what better way to get them talking about it than through the use of technology and media. So this contest does that. We look at, asking high school students to create a 30-second video promoting the importance of a healthy school breakfast. And it seems to be effective so far. We have a lot of participation each year.
Okay. Now, Liba, so how did you find out about this contest? And you made a video, didn't you?
Yeah, I was just going online looking for contests, and then I saw this one, and the deadline was perfect, and I just really liked the idea of fitness and how nutrition and how it helps us in our lives.
Now, we're going to look at your video, but first just give us a little synopsis of your video, what your video is, before we look at it here.
Basically, it's different clubs from my school, and it's about how different people that do different activities and they have different hobbies, they all can use a healthy breakfast and how it helps them.
Okay, well, with that introduction, let's just take a look at Liba's video, the contest winner.
Because it helps me discover.
Because it helps me sin. Because it cheers me up.
Because it helps me perform.
Because it's healthier than skipping.
I eat breakfast because it helps me dance.
Wow, that's pretty good, Liba. Congratulations on winning. So what was it like producing that? How did you get the idea to produce a video like that?
Well, I wanted to get it relatable to different groups of people, and I knew that when I see a good commercial, it always engages the audience. And I thought that the way to get teens into the video would be to have their hobbies or their activities.
Okay, and I guess Ashley, talk to me about the importance of videos like this and trying to get kids involved and just learning more about nutrition.
Sure. So, as I mentioned before, the teen audience is really a difficult audience to engage, and they don't want to necessarily hear from adults that this is important or that they should do this or that. And so the video really, one of the main criteria is making it relatable to peers. So I think Liba did a great job with that.
Liba, now how did you get so many kids to participate?
Actually, my club advisors helped me with that. They emailed the teachers and reached out to them, and then the teachers asked their students to volunteer, and people were really enthusiastic and willing.
Okay, and how many students participate in the school breakfast program in Massachusetts?
Sure, statewide it's just under about 150,000 students, or if we look specifically at the free and reduced population, around 34%. But that's at any given day.
What made this video stand out as a winner?
We really, we have certain judging criteria we use, and the Revere Media Club not only met but exceeded those, but really we loved how they captured the different audiences, all the different student groups.
Now, what was your message? What were you trying to say to students with your video?
I was trying to say that no matter what you like to do, a healthy breakfast will always help you succeed.
And do you think did this make you more conscious of eating healthy, and you think it had an impact with your fellow classmates?
Yeah, I think it had an impact with my fellow classmates because now me and my friends go to breakfast every day and we eat a healthy breakfast.
All right. Well, I guess the video accomplished its goal. Well, congratulations on winning the video. Which, $1,000 for the winner?
$1,000, yeah.
Congratulations. All right. Okay, Liva Khan and Ashley Krebs, thanks so much for coming in, and good luck with your film producing career, and good luck with the contest program.
Thank you.
All right. Well, a quick reminder, the 4th annual School Breakfast Video Contest will launch on March 3rd, 2014 during National School Breakfast Week. The first place video will receive a $1,000 gift card to be spent on class. Also, the winning video will be used to promote school breakfast in the 2014-2015 school year. For more information, you can visit the website right there on your screen. Coming up, all the details on the Artists for Humanity when we come back. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Well, you may have seen their artwork on display at Logan Airport or at other locations around Boston. Boston's Artists for Humanity was founded in 1991, and since then they've bridged the economic, racial, and social divisions by teaching inner-city youth the keys to be self-sufficient through paid employment in the arts. Joining us to explain more about the program are co-founder and special projects director Jason Talbot and current student in the Arts for Humanity program, Nicole Duboff. Welcome to Urban Update. Thanks for coming in, both of you.
Thank you, Brian.
Great to have you here. Well, first of all, Jason, just tell us generally what is Artists for Humanity.
Well, Artists for Humanity is one of Boston's largest employer of teens. We employ teens to provide design services for Boston businesses. It's a real awesome way for teens to get to implement all the things that they learn at school in a real constructive way to provide services and improve their communities.
Wow, okay. Now, Nicole, this is an example of some artwork right next to you from Artists for Humanity. Can you tell us a little bit about this and some of the other work you do?
Yeah, sure, of course. This specific piece I painted not too long ago when I first started Artists for Humanity, and I guess it kind of represents how I felt during the time, and I guess that's all of my artwork. It started off kind of how I felt caged into one location in Boston, and after kind of being with Artists for Humanity, I realized I had so many different opportunities, and I kind of thought I can go anywhere I want. So I actually have Boston in this one. I have New York City, St. Petersburg, Rio de Janeiro. Many different places I can go.
Wow. Now, Jason, can you talk about I guess Artists for Humanity's mission, particularly in terms of bridging the economic and racial and social divisions?
Yeah, well, I mean, Boston, of course, is an extremely prosperous city, international hub of business, but there are parts of the city that really don't get to partake in that prosperity. So I want to be sure to make sure with our organization that we get kids from all over Boston. It's an extremely diverse population, and that they get jobs, they get to work with professionals, they get to do really important projects that enrich their lives and expose them to careers that maybe they can have in the future.
Now, I'm looking at some of the statistics here. 83% of your teen students are from low-income homes, I understand. 44% students help support their families with the funds that they actually earn from Artists for Humanity, and 96% of your students go on to college. I guess, talk to me about some of the programs that you offer at your centers. You have more than one center, studios?
Well, we have our epicenter, which is in South Boston on 100 West 2nd Street. It's 3 blocks from the Broadway T-stop. Everybody's invited to come down. We love our guests. There's awesome things to purchase there, awesome art design services you can get. But at our program, it's really about our kids in our studios. We have a painting studio, photo, video, web design, screen printing. We offer all those services. And we also have tutoring and educational support for our teens as well. But it's really just about giving them a really awesome, safe place to go where they can, be contributors to our Boston community.
Now, Nicole, where has your painting been on display?
This painting has been in the Epicenter at AFH, and we also have different paintings, like as he said, in the Logan Airport and all throughout Boston.
Wow. Now, how did you get involved in this?
One of my friends, kind of came up to me one day and said, "You should try this out, Nicole. You love art." And I went to the orientation, had an interview, got in. It was very exciting.
Wow. And what Jason, do you think is the reason for this program's success?
I think Artists for Humanity really has an impact on our teens and also the city of Boston, because all of our projects, they're real world projects for, actual money. And so we generate revenue that we use to pay our kids, and it just adds a level of relevancy to the education that our kids are getting in school, and it also helps them to have strong aspirations for the future, which I think is something that all kids really need. And of course, it addresses some of those really heavy issues like poverty and violence in our communities. So I think it's really important that we hit all those targets, and I think that's where the effectiveness comes from.
Nicole, what has this program done for you, in your view?
Wow, I mean, it's done so much. I've made so many ties to so many new people in the artist community, and I've definitely had more opportunities. They have tutoring after studio every day, and if I have any problems, I can definitely go, and it's just done so much for me.
I think it's really amazing that 96% of your students go on to college. What is it about your program that draws these types of kids, and also what kind of job? We say you're doing it for money. Like, what kind of how do these kids earn money doing this?
Well, so if you need a mural, if you need an exhibition for your office space, I mean, all of those things we can provide. We do a lot of video now with social media, our photography studios.
And you're always looking for corporate partners?
Absolutely. Yeah, the doors are always open. It's a very user-friendly interface with us, and it's a great way to get in touch with the young people and make a contribution.
And if anyone wants to get in contact or learn more about it, just go to your website?
Yeah, afhboston.org. I'll give a call.
Okay, all right. Jason Talbot, Nicole Duboff, thank you both for coming in. Congratulations on what a great program. Wow. It's fabulous. All right, thanks for coming. Okay, coming up in just a few moments, Bones, Thugs, and Harmony in studio right here on Urban Update. And a special treat for our music lovers. Our next guests are considered to be one of the most influential rap groups of all time. They are the Grammy Award-winning legendary Bone, Thugs, and Harmony. Crazy Bone, Wishbone, Busy Bone, and Fleshbone are all in town this week as they held a live streaming event at the Karmaloop, the headquarters in Boston, and a live show in Cambridge at the Middle East, hosted by Artist Live while in Boston. And they were also guests at at the Celtics game on Wednesday night and visited Harvard University, and now they're right here on Channel 7. Welcome to Urban Update. Thanks for coming in, gentlemen. Wow. So how's Boston treating you? Have you ever been to Boston before?
Yeah, we've been here plenty of times. It's cold. It's cold right now.
It is definitely cold.
Definitely cold.
And you've performed here before too, haven't you?
Yeah, yes, sir.
What was the last time you performed here?
The last time we were here, it had to be like a few years ago, like 08, 09. Yeah.
Wow. Well, now tell me, just coming in here, I know everyone wants your autographs. Everybody wants to get their picture taken. What's it? How amazed are you that you still have this this big following, cult-like following after what, 20 years?
Yeah.
20 years.
First and foremost, we got to thank God for us still being around healthy and being able to do it, But it's definitely a blessing to have our fans still supporting us and gaining new fans as we keep going along because, we got into it because we love music, and for everybody to appreciate what we do and what we put our heart and soul into, it's truly a blessing.
Fleshbone, what do you think about that? I mean, 20 years. I guess. What are your thoughts about
Very
doing
grateful,
this?
Very grateful. Very happy to be able to be a part of something so special that has such an impact and influence in the world of music altogether. It's a great feeling. Great feeling.
What are your thoughts about the state of rap today? Any thoughts on that?
I think it's evolved a whole lot.